What's up, guys? VENMO TheArtistVersion1 here, and welcome back to another edition of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast. And you can't have a three-way dance unless there's three of us. So joining me, as always, is Shelby, a.k.a. Shubs.
Reach for the sky, boys.
God damn it.
What?
All right, whatever. And joining me, as always, it's been 7 hours and 13 days, Nick.
Since you took my breath away. I know the song.
Love. It's actually
Since
love.
you took my love away.
There
Okay, yeah.
So you didn't get the last Prince one, but you got this.
What's up, everybody?
There you go.
Nothing compares
To you. We are continuing Royal Rumble month here tonight, and we are reviewing the 2003 Royal Rumble, which fuck the both of you for making me watch this. And now I know how y'all felt having to sit down and watch Wow Women Unleashed.
Wow, that's
wow.
At least like some of the matches were decent. We'll get to it, but some of it I'm just like, God damn, this is like painful to sit through. Of course, we're gonna play the 3-word dance. We're gonna play It Came From eBay, and I did not pick my back and forth categories. That's what I was missing. Fuck. So you know what? I'll figure it out later. Or maybe I'll just have you two go, because fuck it. I forgot to pick my categories. Or I could probably pick them while we play. I don't know. But we're also going to play back and forth. That's what we're going to play here this evening. So let's go ahead and get right into it with some news topics here. And let's talk about SmackDown. SmackDown that airs on Fox, been airing there for a couple of years. And Fox is losing a fuck ton of money airing SmackDown. For the 2022 season, Fox paid $208.5 million to air SmackDown, and on that they have lost. Anybody want to take a guess on how much money they lost?
I read this and I can't remember.
Same.
Take a guess.
Sorry, how much did you say they spent?
They spent $208.5 million.
I'm gonna say 80 million.
I think it was something like 120.
They've lost $145 million.
Jesus. Oh boy.
I mean, like, when do you just say enough?
Yeah. I guess they're not gonna be interested in buying then.
Exactly.
Makes you question, right?
They're like, we lost $145 million on this. Why don't we just buy it?
Yeah, no, exactly. Fox isn't going to buy it.
No.
Yeah, they said something like it's costing them $47,000 and some change per minute of ad time.
Are you kidding?
That's what I read. Yeah.
Holy fuck!
This tells you how slow the fucking news is that I got to pull this out.
That is some pretty major news, though. I mean, considering like how heavily they promote it and how much WWE tries to make SmackDown on Fox.
They don't just promote it on Fox Network. They promote it on Fox. I think they promote it on. No, they probably don't promote it on Fox News, I'm sure. But they do promote it on Fox Sports Network.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes it's on Fox Sports, isn't it?
Yeah.
If there's like a game or some shit, I don't know.
Yeah. So yeah. That's all I got to say. I don't know. See, this is one of those stories where I was like, should I add it? Are we gonna really add anything to it? But
yeah,
interesting. All right. Next up, we could be seeing an interesting match at WrestleMania. There's a couple rumored matches going out there. Would you calm the fuck down? Can you let me?
I know what you're about to talk about, though, so I'm like, fuck.
Well, okay, what am I about to talk about, big boy?
Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy?
Well, let's find out. There's a match being talked about at WrestleMania. Again, this is the time of year where like they start getting their WrestleMania plans in order. So one of the matches being talked about at WrestleMania is going to be Cody Rhodes. No, it's Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy. My point is, don't jump to conclusions, you little fuck. Right?
Hey, fuck you.
So
I'm not so little anymore. I've been getting chunkier.
Oh, you're joining the Fat Boy Club with us.
Apparently.
Finally, fuck.
Starting right?
to, yeah.
We're going to change this from the 3-way dance to the 3 fat guys. That's what we're going to change it to.
Hell yeah.
So thoughts on Bray Wyatt versus Uncle Howdy?
This
Three
is
fat guy
fucking
dance?
bullshit. This whole fucking thing is fucking bullshit because Bray Wyatt said in a promo on SmackDown that he was Uncle Howdy. So how in the fuck is Uncle Howdy still appearing? And we're like, oh, who's this mysterious figure? It's fucking Bray Wyatt. So
But
fuck off.
But he could mean that metaphorically.
But even metaphorically, how does that work? Like, explain to me your logic on that, because like I thought I had it, but I don't.
Well, it's kind of like when you have a friend and you're like really close with that friend, and you're like, oh fuck, like me and Nick are one and the same, you know, like you're not really one and the same, but like you're so tight knit that it was like fuck, we're one and the same. So maybe like in some weird way, he's saying like he and Uncle Howdy are one and the same. Like they're both both violent. And we don't
guess.
know.
Let's be honest here. It's going to be Bray Wyatt versus Bray Wyatt at WrestleMania in a fucking cinematic match. That's who Uncle Howdy is.
I think they're going away. You know, they have their cinematic fun in 2020.
Yeah.
Think about
it's hard to pass that off when you have a stadium sold out 2 nights already with no matches now. It's hard to fucking just put a cinematic match in there and expect people to be okay with that.
Well, sure.
It's like, okay, here's 80,000 people at WrestleMania. Watch this giant screen for 20 minutes. There you go.
I could see it.
You know, like here, you paid $7,000 for this front row seat, you know, travel package and all this shit. Watch this screen for 20 minutes.
Yeah, go to the bathroom and just jerk off instead.
I mean, that would be kind of dope to say you jerked off at WrestleMania.
It'd be something that not a lot of people would probably admit.
Exactly. But still, how many people would say, like, hey, I jerked off at WrestleMania?
Yeah, well, they told me to watch the video screen. I went to the bathroom and rubbed one out.
I felt it more important that I touch myself.
I wrote a sign. I had time to write a sign that I did so and show it on camera if you want to see it.
I love how that would be the reasoning. Just like, why'd you jerk off at WrestleMania? Well, I paid $7,000 to sit front row, and then they made me watch a cinematic match for 20 minutes. So fuck it, I went and jerked off.
Yeah.
Not like, oh, I just had an urge to go jerk off, or like, oh, I just saw a Charlotte match, so I had to jerk off. No, they made me pay $7,000 to sit here. Then they made me watch a fucking screen. So I went and jerked off.
Sounds like a reasonable reason to me.
Jerk me off. Jerk me off.
That's when you get that chant going.
They're watching that fucking screen. Somebody's just like, I've had it. Jerk me off. Jerk me off. Oh, shit. Man, somebody would open up a can of ass whip on that guy. Hey, speaking of ass whip.
Oh, boy.
Santino Marella. Yes, Santino Marella, not Anthony Corelli. Santino Marella has signed with Impact. The full gimmick. Santino Marella, the accent, all that. And he is now the director of authority. He is the authority figure for Impact since Scott D'Amore was like attacked or some shit. And it's the same fucking goofy character, just as a fucking authority figure.
Yeah.
Somebody slap this man 17 more times and tell him to fuck off.
You're not a fan of Santino as the GM or authority figure?
I can't take him seriously as a fucking GM. I just can't even in Impact, I fucking can't.
Do we really need like another authority figure in wrestling anyway?
What if it was Santino as like the general manager of Raw?
No.
No. No, absolutely not.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, I thought it was a bizarre choice.
Yeah.
Or like, I mean, if it was just Anthony Corelli and he was just like himself, maybe.
Why did they need?
Find it an odd choice.
Why didn't they need like on-air authority figures in every wrestling company to like be there every week to fucking? It's so overdone, you know. Especially after like Vince did it in the WWF back in the day, like everybody fucking started doing it.
Well, would you rather? I kind of get how there's like in the 80s, the wrestlers just came out and a match happened, and that was it. You know, And yeah, you kind of got to leave it up to the wrestlers to push story. But would you rather have just wrestlers come out of in what's the word I'm looking for here? In kayfabe land, I guess. Would you have the wrestlers just virtually come out of nowhere, wrestle a match, and just be like, so why are these two fighting? Or rather, an authority figure come out and say, okay, you're doing this, so you know what? You're going to have a match with this guy.
Well, that's what your announcers are supposed to do, though. Your announcers are supposed to explain why these matches are happening.
But the live audience doesn't hear the announcers unless you're in World Wrestling All-Stars.
They could have or like, the early days of World Championship Wrestling when it was still Jim Crockett. Like they would have, Tony Schiavone and David Crockett open the show and announce the matches, and they do the interviews in that spot as well, and they would say things like that, like this is why this match is happening, and this is why this person doesn't like that person. Like it feels more professional than putting in some fucking jabroni to play some goofy character that he played 10 years ago to be some kind of weird general manager authority figure thing. It doesn't, I don't know. But it's Impact, so who really fucking cares?
Would it be better if Santino was paired with Beth Phoenix again?
What?
Would that make it better if it was Glamorella, the new?
No, I don't think so.
It would be funnier if fucking he carried a sign that says "I got slapped 17 times."
What if it was Jim Cornette and Santino as the directors of Authority?
I don't think that would happen. I'm pretty sure that would not happen.
Beautiful. Every time Santino opens his mouth, Cornette just fucking slaps him.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like he makes a match, and Jim Cornette's like, "What?" Just bitch smacks him for it. Oh my god, that'd be great.
I might tune in for that. Let's be honest. I might tune in for that.
That would be Hall of Fame worthy. Hey, speaking of Hall of Fame, Gail Kim, Impact Hall of Famer, has mentioned recently that before Don West's tragic passing there, that he was one of the truly, like, she doesn't have a negative thing to say about Don in the entire time that she has known him. The person you saw or heard on screen is the guy. Did you rip your pants there, buddy?
No, we're good.
I just heard, I'm like, the person you heard on screen and saw on screen was exactly the same person that was backstage and everything. And she believes that Don West and Mike Tenay should be inducted into the TNA or Impact Hall of Fame this year. What do you guys think?
I'd agree with that.
Yeah, and I've only heard positive things about Don West ever, so I could see where she says that. But yeah, that'd be kind of cool as a team too.
Yeah, and looking at the Impact Hall of Fame, like I've said before, when they first announced it, I was just like, wow, this is going to be a good storyline. I had no idea it was real.
Yeah.
They're like, we're introducing the TNA Hall of Fame. I'm like, oh, where are they going with this storyline?
Yeah.
And then they're like, and then like after a couple weeks, I'm like, oh, this is real.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like looking at some of the people in there, I'm just like, why are they in here?
Yeah.
Raven.
No, Raven, I get. But like some of the people who went in, I don't think they should have went in when, like Sting. I don't think Sting should be in there right now.
Probably not, but
like maybe once he's done with AEW, then maybe throw Sting in there, such like that. But like I totally agree with somebody like Don West and Mike Tenay because they were there day one.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure AJ Styles is not in there, and I think that's a travesty.
No, that is a travesty.
That motherfucker was there day one.
Yeah. No, he was, and
there's no TNA without AJ Styles.
Exactly.
No, not at all. Samoa Joe's not in there either, which is fucking incredible.
Yeah, Christopher Daniels isn't.
Yeah.
No prime-timey like Skipper.
Nah.
One of the TNA moments that is still talked about to this day is when he fucking tightrope that fucking cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, he recently did his first autograph signing in like 15 years. And that was one of the photos you could choose from was him walking the cage.
Nice.
Yeah. All right, and the final bit of news here is a bit of sad news. We got to talk about it. Shockingly, out of nowhere, like this news just popped up out of nowhere. I was stunned. Jay Briscoe of the famed Briscoe Brothers tag team has unfortunately passed away this week. Turns out he and his daughters were in a car, and another car, like, apparently veered off, and they had a head-on collision, and Jay and the other driver of the car had passed away in that accident, and his daughters both been seriously injured there. Apparently his wife wasn't with them from what I've read, so she's okay.
His son wasn't either.
Now,
his son's okay.
Now, I'm not saying this to be funny, just so we understand here, but Jay Briscoe died at the age of 38. And I'm sorry, but looking at Jay Briscoe, I never knew he was 38. But
you thought he was older?
If you would have gave me a picture of Jay Briscoe and said, guess how old he is, I'd be like, I don't know, 52? Like, because, like, I mean, he looked so much, he had that rugged look of just like, I've been doing this since, fucking 78.
Yeah.
You know, like,
yeah, and the wild gray hair and shit.
Yeah, and like I saw a picture of Jay Briscoe standing with his family, and it's just like one of these things don't look like the other. There's his wife and his kids, and they're like all smiling and happy, and like Jay was smiling in it too, but it's just like here's Jay with his fucking beard and his dreadlocks, and his wife is
this random family.
It's just like, did somebody Photoshop Jay Briscoe into like one of those like random family photos, and like when you buy a photo frame?
Yeah,
like it was just so bizarre looking,
I'm sure he'd find that funny.
Yeah, I hope so, because like I'm not saying it to like disrespect him or anything, but it was just like if you never would have told me his age and said guess his age, I'd be like, I don't know, 52.
How old are his daughters?
12 and 9.
Wow.
Oof.
Yeah.
I believe it was because I think it was the 12-year-old that had to have major back surgery done, and the 9-year-old was in critical condition.
And he wasn't wearing a seatbelt either, right?
Yeah, he wasn't wearing
but he's 5 minutes away from home.
Yeah,
and the other driver veered from the other lane into his lane. So the other driver, which has been identified as a she, sounds like hit him. Doesn't like, I mean, it doesn't say like, oh, you should have been wearing your seatbelt, but at the same time, it's like, holy fuck, man, you're 5 minutes away from home.
But that's what they say, isn't it? That's when the most amount, closer to home, right? So it's, it sucks because you wonder what could have happened if he was wearing a seatbelt and where he might be now. But I mean, they were the third best tag team according to PW Wrestling Observer this year. Wasn't that number 3 they were last year?
Whether they were number 3 or whether they were number 7 or number 1, they've still been probably the most consistent tag team over the past 25 years.
But that's what I mean, like,
in wrestling.
Considering they only had like 3 main event tag matches all year, they still made it to number 3. Yeah. That's a hell of a year to go out on. He was on top.
And like over the past years, I've only read about the Briscoes. I've seen very little Briscoe matches and shit like that. But
admittedly, me too. Yeah, but I know about Jay and Mark Briscoe.
Yeah,
I mean, it's
not, and like when he broke off and became a singles for a while, became ROH World Champion and shit. I remember reading that, thinking like, God damn, he's becoming a singles star now.
Twice.
Yeah, twice on top of that. Like holy shit.
I always thought he was kind of like, and nothing against Mark, but he was always my favorite Briscoe, if you could have a favorite, I guess, because he was like the more natural promo than like Mark was. So
yeah, was it Jay Briscoe that did the promo against Nick Aldis with all the phones? Have y'all seen that?
I don't know if I have actually.
There's a promo where like Nick Aldis is just like, well, if Jay Briscoe wants a title match with me, he can just pick up the phone and call me, and it cuts to like Jay Briscoe like watching the promo, and he's just like, "Oh, just call you, huh? Just pick up the phone." And he picks up like a landline. How about this phone? Another one. How about this phone? This phone, huh? And then he just goes off on all this, man. It was pretty fucking great.
See, they could be goofy, but at the same time still be serious. And that's one of the things that I think a lot of wrestlers are losing these days is they go straight for the goofy without being any bit serious. And like if you saw Jay or Mark for that matter walking down the street, you wouldn't fuck with them. You really wouldn't.
If I saw him with his family, maybe, but like by himself, no.
He looks like a wild man.
Yeah. But yeah.
Reach for the sky.
Yeah. Oh, that's why you said that.
That's why I said it.
All right. But yeah, Jay Briscoe tragically passing away at the age of 38.
James also Warner Brothers Discovery for not allowing a fucking tribute show.
Yeah, that I wasn't gonna mention that, but yeah, that was just I think.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they were gonna do a tribute show to him, and Warner Brothers said no because of his past comments. I'm like, he's dead.
Was it him? Seriously? I thought it was Mark that made the comments.
No, it was Jay. Like, come on, fuck off.
He's dead.
Yeah.
You know, like you don't want any dead people calling in and complaining, I guess.
He's got to be the youngest death we've had since we've started doing this podcast, too, no? 38?
Brody Lee was a little bit younger, I think.
You weren't doing the podcast then, though.
Yeah, we were.
Yeah, we
Brody
were.
Lee died?
Oh, no, we were a couple months off from doing it.
Yeah.
And then I think Daphne was like in her 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I think you're right. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Actually, that segues perfectly for an early fact of the week. Jay Briscoe and Brody Lee both had the same match type as their last match. Both their last matches were dog collar matches.
Oh wow, that's fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, and that was the news this week. Not a lot going on this week. I'm not bringing up any Vince shit. Fuck them. I don't care.
Yeah.
I know there's shit going on with Vince, but fuck them. I don't care. I'm not bringing it up. I don't care.
Yeah, no, fuck him.
So we're gonna move on to our games we like to play here. That is, it came from eBay in the 3-word dance, and we always start with it came from eBay, where I give these guys 3 unique wrestling items that I have found on eBay, and they got to figure out which ones are, or which one is the most expensive. So let's start here. This is a 1991 WWF Activity Carrying Case. This is like one of those like sets you get that has like crayons and like little coloring pages and all that shit in there. These have like little coloring pages of Hulk Hogan, Jake Roberts, Ultimate Warrior, Legion of Doom. Plus has a nice little carrying case with the WWF logo on there. Or is it the 1990 Hulk Hogan infant baby slippers? These are little slippers you can put on your infant baby, and on the the toe of the shoe is like a little head of Hulk Hogan.
Keep your feet warm, brother.
Yeah, they keep your feet warm, brother, and it has a little head of Hogan with him with his grinning face, that type of fucking face. Or is it the 1991 16 by 16 by 16 wooden toy chest? It is a toy chest, of course, that features the photos of Hulk Hogan, the Rockers, Legion of Doom, and the Ultimate Warrior surrounding the case. Which one of these 3 are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The fucking toy chest.
Yeah, I gotta go with toy chest as well.
Points, both of you. Put that there. Put that there. All right,
I would buy that toy chest.
I was gonna say something like that.
Well, how much would you pay for the chest?
Maybe $100.
How much would you pay for the chest, Shelby?
Oh, I wouldn't pay anything for it. I was gonna say Nick would.
Oh, okay. Because the chest is actually going for the price of $169.90.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
All right.
I think that's
I have a lot
of
toys and things. See,
what's expensive?
That shit.
What is this one? Can't remember what I wrote here. WWF sealed. Okay, fuck it, whatever. Okay, we'll go with these right here. Is it the okay, and this is a real thing, WWE binoculars? And it also comes with 2 WWE swag bags. At first, I was just like, wait a minute, isn't that WWF, like World Wildlife Fund? No, but it's WWE. Or is it the 1995 WWF New Generation Media Press Kit? This was a VHS they sent out to the media with a letter introducing the WWF New Generation era.
Oh, no.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Or is it the 1999 Steve Austin talking doorbell? Still sealed in the package.
Want this.
Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The New Generation Press Kit.
I'm gonna go with the binoculars.
Points. Nick, you're on fire.
Damn.
Yes.
Because the New Generation Press Kit, which is something that like amazed me when I found it, because I'm just like, wow, really? $299.99.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, fuck. All right, and your last three here. Let's go with. Oh, okay. Yeah, this was a good one. This is the WWF Razor Ramon original pendant with chain. It was the chain that you would wear, and it had the razor there that said Razor Ramon's name. Or, this is the fun one here. Or is the 1988 Hulk Hogan, Ultimate Warrior, Jake Roberts, Macho Man, and Miss Elizabeth coloring contest pages? Now, what this was, apparently some company, I didn't get the company name, they had coloring pages that you would color and then turn in for a chance to win free tickets to a WWF event.
Mm-hmm.
And these pages have never been colored. Yeah, I was like, wow, that's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
Or is it, where was the third one I had here? Yeah. Or is it the 1987 Hulk Hogan workout shampoo set? It comes with shampoo, soap, and a headband. This package is still sealed up.
Ooh.
Which one of these three are going for the most expensive price on eBay?
The coloring pages.
I go with the workout shampoo set.
Points. Shelby.
Ooh, yeah.
Because the workout shampoo kit is actually going for the price of $149.99.
Wow.
There you go. But Nick's starting to get better at it again.
We'll see how long that lasts.
He's starting to get more gooder again. You know?
Damn right.
And now we move on to the 3-word dance, which is where we give each other 3 words about a wrestler that could relate to them and see if we can make the connection. And we will start here. Your first 3 are king, quit, illegitimate.
Mr. Kennedy?
No.
Hornswoggle.
No.
Jason Jordan.
No.
Kurt Angle.
No. King, quit, illegitimate.
Jerry Lawler.
No.
Harley Race.
No.
K Quick.
No. Huh?
Nah. KQI. K Quick.
Okay, that was a K, by the way. But
Yeah. KQI.
no. King, quit, illegitimate.
JBL.
No.
Sandman.
No.
Hint.
Your hint being what's a good hint? Your hint being brutal.
Gunther?
No, brutal. Sorry, brutal. In case there was a misunderstanding. King, quit, illegitimate, and your hint being brutal.
Harley Race.
He just said Harley Race, and it was
did he?
still no.
I missed it.
Think about K.
Seamus?
It has nothing to do with it. No, not Seamus. Oh, tonight's tonight.
Xavier Woods.
No. Y'all are focusing on King of the Rings, and it's
I was just about to say Baron Corbin, but again, King of the Rings.
Cody Rhodes?
No.
Shinsuke Nakamura?
No. King, quit, illegitimate, and brutal.
Triple H?
No.
Brutal feels like such a vague word.
It kind of is, but it kind of isn't too. Once I explain it.
Pete Dunne?
No.
Ridge Holland?
No.
Drew
Paul London?
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Yeah, you get this one.
Pac. King of the Cruiserweights. He quit WWE. Another word for bastard is illegitimate.
Oh.
And brutal, short for brutalizer, his submission.
Damn.
Told you I came to play tonight.
You certainly did. My first three words. Angry, justified, stunned.
AJ Styles.
Yeah, thought that was going to
Fuck.
I think I might have actually did that one before.
Yeah, next three words. Motor, bully, paint.
Paint.
Yep.
Doc Gallows.
Nope. Motor, bully, paint.
Eric Bischoff.
Nope.
Oh. Alex Shelley?
Nope.
Chuck Palumbo.
Nope.
What?
Motorcycle. He was a bully. And then didn't he spray paint people? Maybe I'm not getting that part right.
You're on some good shit. Motor, bully, paint.
Motor and
Kevin Nash?
Nope.
Diesel.
Nope.
Vinny Vegas?
Nope. Don't say Oz, because it's not.
I was about to.
Well, Oz was from the Emerald City, not Motor City.
Oh.
Hint.
Hint being fuck.
Fuck.
So the hint being paint means face paint.
Well, I figured that much.
Well, that's your hint.
Animal.
No.
Hawk.
No.
Sting.
No.
Ultimate Warrior?
No.
Motor.
Papa Shango.
No. Motor, bully, paint meaning face paint.
Oh, I have no idea.
Good one.
Every week.
Darby Allin.
No.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Barry Darso, otherwise known as Smash.
God damn it. Blacktop Bully.
Repo Man was from the Motor City. The Blacktop Bully face paint. Because he was Smash.
Yeah, fuck. All right. Your next three. Whew, okay. I'm nervous now.
You best be.
Yeah. Your next three are resident, animal, flower.
Miss Elizabeth.
No. What?
Resident something flower.
Resident, animal, flower.
Mandy Rose?
No.
Dr. Britt Baker?
No. Resident, animal, flower. Resident. And again, this is one that you can put in any order. Flower, animal, resident.
Hint.
Animal, resident, flower. This one
Hint.
I'll tell you the hint, I'm sorry. The hint being lowrider.
Dominic Mysterio.
No.
Eddie Guerrero.
No.
Rhea Ripley.
No.
Chavo Guerrero.
No.
Hector Guerrero.
No.
Chavo Classic.
No.
JBL.
No.
Rhea Ripley.
No.
Kerwin White.
No.
Rob Van Dam.
What? No.
Well, fuck, I got nothing.
Yeah, fuck it. What is it?
Whew. Okay. Resident, another name for a resident is a native, animal, beast, native beast, flower.
Nyla Rose? Fuck
There
you.
you go.
Fuck you.
Flower being a rose, Nyla Rose, and Lowrider because her, Vicky, and Marina Shafir, they came out on the Lowrider at the last pay-per-view we did of them.
Ugh.
One more, baby.
You're not gonna get it. Next 3 words: officer, paramedic, bodyguard.
Sergeant Slaughter.
No.
Michelle McCool.
No.
What? I don't know where you get your guesses with this shit sometimes. I don't understand.
You're not supposed to. It's me making the guesses. Why would you understand them?
You know, I don't like your attitude tonight.
Oh, I don't like your attitude today.
You know, can we maybe start this show over? Maybe you act a little bit more mature?
Maybe you act a little bit more mature.
Paramedic, bodyguard. Is it Big Boss Man?
Nope.
Officer, paramedic, bodyguard. Oh, Ming.
Nope.
David Arquette.
Nope.
That was a good guess.
Hint.
Manager.
Jim Cornette.
No.
Paul Heyman.
No.
Armando Estrada.
No.
Ted DiBiase.
Nope.
Jimmy Hart.
Nope.
Who else was there? Grand Wizard.
Nope.
Freddie Blassie.
Nope.
Fucking. I fucking got nothing.
Colonel Rob Parker?
Nope.
I'm out.
He is a former officer, a former paramedic, and a former bodyguard. Rico Constantino.
Fuck!
Fuck.
Actually, he's a current officer, to correct myself.
Yeah.
But former
Fucking
paramedic,
Rico.
former bodyguard.
You look
So good to me. Okay, so the next 3 words. Black. Bold. Better.
Bam Bam Bigelow.
Nope.
Black.
MJF.
Damn it.
Ah!
Triple B. What he calls the World Championship. MJF. God damn it, Shelby, you suck.
Why is he called the World Championship Triple B?
The Big Burberry Championship.
Oh, okay. I've never heard him refer to it as that.
I was honestly just going off better.
Damn.
Whenever I hear better, I just think of MJF now.
All right, okay, this is it. This is the moment. Hold
I
on.
swear to God, if you do vacant again, I'm
all right. I had a different one lined up for my third one, but I'm gonna switch it. So I'm gonna go.
Gotta find your most difficult one.
Yeah, but I think this is gonna be better. All right, here we go. The 3 words are, for my perfect 3 out of 3: head, truck, glasses.
Al Snow.
No. You really think I would put that in there for this one?
Bubba Dudley.
No.
Gold Dust.
No.
Barry Darso.
No.
Fuck.
Head, truck, glasses.
Buff Bagwell.
No.
Spike Dudley.
No.
Devon Dudley.
No.
Dances with Dudley.
No.
Did you say Diesel already?
I don't think anybody said Diesel.
Diesel.
No.
Yeah.
Bill DeMott.
No. I don't know where y'all get these guesses from with these clues.
Glasses.
Well, Diesel I kind of understand with truck, but that's about it. All the rest didn't make any goddamn sense.
That's okay. It's something to go off of.
Oh, fuck. Hint.
Your hint being... Trying to think of a hint that just doesn't outright give it to you. Okay, I'm gonna say this. I think I think I'm gonna shoot myself in the foot with this one. But head, truck, glasses, and your hint being dancer.
Tyler Breeze.
No.
Fandango.
No.
Dances with Dudley.
I already said that.
I was about to say it wasn't right when Shelby said it. So
Dancer throws off this guess, but I was gonna guess it before you said Dancer. Hulk Hogan?
no.
Summer Rae.
No. Oh, I may have done it.
Chris Jericho.
No.
Fuck her. Nothing.
No, we can't let him do this. We cannot let him do this. We've been doing this for like a fucking couple months now. We cannot let him get 3 for 3, man.
All
you gotta
good
just
things
start
must come to an end.
do your fucking your signature and start just whipping out names. Just random names.
I seriously have nothing. I can't just whip out names when I have fucking nothing.
Trevor Murdoch.
No.
Damn
Are you kidding me?
Hey,
Fuck.
He's got the trucker hat.
JD
He's got a head.
What'd you say?
JD Ice.
No.
Dancer.
Glacier.
Glacier? No. What?
Just throwing names out there now. I like it. Let's keep going.
Head, truck,
Al Snow.
No, we've already established this.
Billy Gunn.
No, not Billy.
Bart Gunn.
No.
Just keep going. Keep going.
Tom Brandy. Kevin Dunn.
Steve Lombardi.
No, not Steve Lombardi.
Rick Bogner.
No, what?
Fuck, I don't know.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Too Cold Scorpio.
No.
Hardcore Holly.
No.
Brock Lesnar.
No. Y'all have lost.
The Big Show.
No.
It's not over till we say it's over.
Fuck this game.
Darby Allin.
No.
Who the fuck is a dancer? John Cena.
No. Yeah, because he dances.
He used to do the... Well, actually, the 5-knuckle shuffle could be a dance.
It's over, Shubs.
Fuck. God damn it. All right. Fine.
Head, truck, glasses, Rikishi.
Fuck off.
Head shrinker, truck. He was choke slammed into the truck off the Hell in a Cell. Glasses. When Too Cool put the glasses on him, he would dance.
Dancer. God damn it.
Yes. Oh, can you feel that, buddy?
I just more feel bad for you that it took this long to get 3 for 3.
I don't care, but I did it, so I don't care.
To be fair, neither of us have gone 3 for 3, so.
That doesn't matter. We weren't trying to.
I got close a couple times. My final 3 words: pinfall, single, Waltman.
X-Pac?
Nope.
China?
Nope.
Triple H?
No.
Kevin Nash?
No.
Scott Hall?
No.
Billy
Michael
Gunn?
Hayes?
Nope. Nope.
Road Dogg?
Nope.
Sean Waltman?
Nope. More of what Sean Waltman represents.
What?
What are the words again?
Pinfall,
Mm-hmm.
single, Waltman.
More of what he represents.
Ralphus?
No.
More of what he represents. He was in One Night in China with China. Thinks I'm a porn star. Val Venus.
No.
Damn. Anybody say Razor Ramon?
No, I don't think so. But no.
Razor Ramon?
No.
No.
I fucking got nothing.
A hint.
Hall of Famer.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so
No
much.
worries. No worries.
Single.
Razor Ramon?
No.
Diesel?
Already said.
That's what I just said!
Diesel?
No.
Eddie Guerrero?
No.
Dusty Rhodes?
No.
I'm not gonna sit here naming Hall of Famers all day, so fuck this game.
It's somebody related. Not related like blood. It's somebody related to X-Pac or something.
It has something to do with X-Pac. Maybe in a different name.
1, 2, 3 Kid?
No.
6 Pac?
Maybe.
6?
Maybe.
What the fuck are you talking about? There's only so many names that this fucking guy has had.
Cannonball
Fuck.
Kid?
No.
Lightning Kid?
No. Nick had it there. Nick had at least a number.
X-Pac?
No.
1, 2, 3 Kid?
No.
6 Pac?
You're starting to get close.
6?
Focus on that.
My name is 7, by the way.
That's one too many high.
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
Yeah, shit. 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. Shit. All right, you win.
All right. Well, you're on to something with 6 with Waltman. Pinfall is 3 count. Single is 1. 316 Austin.
Wait, what?
Pinfall is a 3 count.
Uh-huh.
Single is 1.
Uh-huh.
Waltman, also known as 6-pack. 316.
Motherfucker, that comes.
Yourself.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, that's
suck.
yeah. I was about to say, motherfucker, that's 316, but I get it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You fucking suck.
Yeah.
Rude.
Chocolate, red, metal.
Mark Henry?
No.
Yeah. Chocolate, red, metal. Metal as in like
MEDAL.
yeah.
Oh.
On the metal.
Oh fuck! Is it that bald bastard?
What's his name?
Eugene?
Eugene.
Yes, it is.
Son of a bitch. fucking bald, no-showing bastard.
Well, that's
All
the
right.
end of mine.
All right. Oh, okay, wait a minute. Just for fun, I just want to see if y'all got the. I want to see if y'all would have got the original one that I had picked out here.
All right.
So, here it is. Cage, Kilo, Bus.
Hulk Hogan.
No.
You know what I was going for, though, right? Like, because he's a racist. KKK.
What?
What?
Never mind.
CKB?
Considering that the letters are CKB, no.
Yeah.
It's been a long day.
Apparently.
Cage, Kilo, and Bus.
Was it Rikishi as well?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right, well, then we'll save that for a rainy day then. All right. So yeah, I would have had you either way. All right, good to know. All right.
Now we didn't give it a full-hearted try. We didn't even get a hint.
Well, I know, but
anyways.
All right, but now we're going to get on to our review of Royal Rumble 2003. But before we get to that, we want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor, I should say, the great people over at MoviesRUSA.net. And what MoviesRUSA.net is, it is a great website where you can head on over and find hard-to-find TV shows and movies that have either never been released on Blu-ray before or are hard to find on Blu-ray. Just released recently. I mean, there's a Gidget, the complete series. There is the complete original series of iCarly. Who doesn't love iCarly? You know? Or I'm just looking at their website right now just to give you, and plus they started to release a lot of Broadway musicals. So if you like Broadway musicals, hey, head on over. They're gonna have those for you. And if you go on over there and use our checkout code, that is 3-way. And I bet you're wondering, what is that, the word or the number? Fuck, use either one.
Holy shit, really?
Yeah, because either one is going to save you 50%. That is 50% on your purchase. And if you spend over $50, you're going to get free shipping. That is 100% free. No strings attached. Free shipping on your purchase. And if you're like, hey, I don't want to spend that much, man, I'm a cheap bitch. Hey, I feel you. Spend under $50, only $5 shipping. And he ships fast too, man. Let me tell you. Sometimes I'll click the fucking order button and boom, shit's at my front door, man. You know? But don't worry, international listeners. We look at the analytics. We know you're listening in France and Canada and United Kingdom and Germany and India and United Arab Emirates. We know you're out there listening. You guys can also enjoy MoviesRUSA.net by using that checkout code 3-way, saving yourself 50% on your purchase. The only bad thing is that over $50 trick, that's not going to work for you because it is expensive to send overseas and out of the country. So we do ask that you pay the exact shipping price, and you can get anything that MoviesRUSA.net offers for you. Just use that checkout code 50%. That'll probably help a little bit with the shipping there, you know. So head on over to MoviesRUSA.net, pick you out some hard-to-find movies and TV shows, stuff that'll don't want to get Netflix. Screw it. Don't give Netflix your money. Hell with that.
Yeah, fuck Netflix.
Yeah, give MoviesRUSA.net.
They're not giving us money.
Yeah, I'm saying fuck Netflix when one of my tabs is open to Netflix right now.
I watch Netflix every day.
Yeah. But yeah,
like that 70s show theme.
Yeah. But yeah, you don't want to give Netflix your money? Head on over to MoviesRUSA.net. They have some of the Netflix shows that you want to see. Want to watch Wednesday? Want to watch Monster, the Dahmer story? What else they got over there? Netflix Squid Game? They got them all, man. Alice in Borderland? Definitely go watch Alice in Borderland. So head on over to MoviesRUSA.net today. Use that checkout code 3-way and save yourself 50% on your purchase. All right. So let's get into it. Royal Rumble 2003. Let me take a sip of this drink. Nice opening package. I'll say right out the gate. That was a good opening package. And anybody know the theme song for this pay-per-view?
No, I don't remember
it. But
Falling Apart by Trust Company. Which is funny because WWE is actually the the reason why I got into the band Trust Company. I was actually listening to that album today because of this fucking pay-per-view.
Nice.
Michael Cole and Taz calling for SmackDown, and Jerry the King Lawler and Jim Ross, of course, calling for Raw. Opening match, Big Show taking on Brock Lesnar. Winner goes on to the Royal Rumble later in the evening. I will say, good belly-to-belly suplex by Brock.
Mm-hmm.
Good strength by him.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn, that throw over the top rope by fucking Big Show. Holy shit.
Yeah.
This was, this was a real kind of culture shock, but it was also nice to see Brock Lesnar actually working.
Yeah, and having a full-on match that was
finishing
moves.
Days, yeah, it's usually, Brock coming in, fucking F5, see you later.
Yeah.
Here he used to come out and fucking actually do shit.
Well, he could. He was a legit athlete, a legit wrestler, not to mention, but he just kind of started doing the hits.
Now he's just like, where's my check?
Yeah.
Hell of a boot by Big Show. Pretty good enough to where he's got a fucking, they had to replay it.
Yeah.
I miss Ponytail Paul Heyman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At some point, I think you just get too old for the ponytail.
Yeah.
You should just shave it off.
Just Big Show so much greasier.
Yeah.
Big Show's look after Brock kicking out of the chokeslam was priceless.
Yeah.
This was a quick little opener. I mean, really nothing to write home about. They did what they had to do. 2 3/4 star.
I could only give it 2. It was a quick and painless opener that didn't do much other than solidify Brock for the Royal Rumble.
I love this match. Just 2 big men throwing each other around and beating each other in the face. The outside interference was nice. Good to see Heyman and Big Show back together, and Lesnar's a baby face. I gave it a 4 out of 5.
A 4 out of 5?
Yeah, man.
Okay. Next up, we have the, I guess you could say newly reunited. It's about 2 months old at this point, but newly reunited Dudley Boys taking on they weren't billed as that, but I think it was just towards the tail end of the Un-Americans, Regal and Lance Storm. And I didn't notice this, but I wrote down, oh, wow, the Fink was still here in 2003?
Yeah.
Yeah. The Un-Americans were so good.
Right.
That was just such a good stable that they really could have pushed that to the top.
Right.
And they didn't. They kind of broke Test away from it. And Christian broke away from it eventually. Or I think he joins it later. One of the two. Time frame's really off here, but whatever.
He didn't join it after this.
He did?
He didn't.
Okay.
He did not.
Why wasn't Lance Storm a main eventer in WWE? I just never understood that.
He could and should have been.
Yeah.
He needed a good manager. That was the problem, I think. And they had managers back then, obviously, because there was a lot. I mean, I was watching Raw and SmackDown the week after as well. So there was a lot of managers on those shows, but realistically, they kind of lost the managerial thing a long time ago. And I think if he had I don't want to say Jim Cornette necessarily, but a good manager would have done him a lot because he wasn't the greatest promo. Wasn't the greatest talker.
In WCW, he did fine talking.
I haven't seen a lot of his WCW
for a moment.
Well, yeah.
Hell of a back body drop by Bubba. I thought that was good. Nice German by Bubba on the Storm. I thought the finish was fun. This was just your standard tag match. I think you could have put the same match on Raw, and it would have been just as equally as fine. So I'm going to give it a 3 stars.
I can only give this 2 because it was your run-of-the-mill tag team match.
Yeah.
And it was very anticlimactic. I don't know. I could only give it a 2. Dudley's win the belts. Okay, fine. But still very meh.
I loved it. I loved the fuck finish at the end. Clear baby faces and heels. I gave it a 4 out of 5.
We're reviewing the second match, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Don't worry. You're about to see a good rating from me.
All right, next up is stepmother versus stepdaughter. Dawn Marie versus Tori Wilson. Now, did Tony Chimmel really have to announce it as stepdaughter versus stepmother?
According to Vince
Probably
McMahon,
not.
yes.
I just didn't understand that part. Like, I can
Yeah.
understand, like, the color commentator saying, like, wow, we have a unique matchup here. A stepdaughter taking on a stepmother. That I can understand. But did Tony Chimmel have to get on the mic and be like, next up is a stepdaughter versus stepmother match? I'm like, was that really necessary?
They're just trying to gimmick it a little bit, I guess.
You know? Looks wise, I get Tori Wilson. Wrestling wise, never really got her.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand the Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not saying she was terrible, but this was not a prime example of what she could do in this match. I did like the springboard clothesline that Dawn Marie did right at the end.
Yeah.
I thought that was uniquely done. Yeah, that was pretty cool. And I wrote that was the finish. Like, Tori hit some like shitty net breaker, and that was it. Like, I was expecting something a little more there. Really didn't know. I honestly didn't know this match was on the card.
Yeah, I forgot about, honestly.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about this whole storyline.
Yeah, I gave it 1 star, and that's mainly just because of the fucking clothesline.
Yeah, see, 1 star for me too. There's not many other redeeming qualities here.
Yeah. What did you think, Shelby?
Considering the storyline was absolutely atrocious and ridiculous, and I'm not even sure what 12-year-old me was thinking while this whole thing was unfolding in front of me. But the finish came quick. It didn't. I didn't think it stunk out the place. It was a quick little match, and I actually didn't think it was that bad. All things considered, I gave it a 3 out of 5.
What?
All right, that's the shit.
I done the head out. What the fuck?
I didn't see that
happened?
one coming. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming at all. Holy shit.
Fuck.
Okay. Next up here is Triple H defending the World Heavyweight Championship against a recently debuted Scott Steiner. Again, we're a couple months off the debut there. But hell of a boot by Triple H to Steiner. Like, it knocked fucking Steiner off onto his back, and then he slid a couple feet forward. I was like, holy shit. I don't know what happened in this match, but when Steiner's music hit, holla if you hear me. Fucking fans went nuts, man. They're like, yeah, holla if you hear me. But for some reason, halfway through this match, you would have thought Steiner just fucking kicked everybody's fucking dog, because like they were like, fuck him halfway through this match.
He botched something, and I don't remember what it was, but that's when the boos really started happening.
Sloppy butterfly suplex that he usually does that perfectly. He fucked it up. Oh yeah, and how did the back of the belt cut Triple H open so bad?
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
I'm not sure we're supposed to ask that question.
Yeah, because like they were fighting over the belt in the aisleway, and like he just like swings it at him, but it was the back of the belt, not the front.
Yeah.
And I just wrote down, fans turned on Steiner quick. Like I said, I didn't see anything. Now, fun fact in this, do you know how many belly-to-belly suplexes Scott Steiner delivered in this match?
I actually don't.
19.
Nope, 9.
Wow.
9 fucking. I kept a tally.
Suplex City, bitch.
Yeah, and Triple H, he did 2 neck breakers. Just wanted to point that out. I always heard the reviews on this match, and I heard it was fucking atrocious. And I was just like, well, maybe it's not that bad, going back and watching it. And then I watched it, and I was just like, I get it. 1 star.
Wow.
This is fucking painful. This is fucking painful to fucking sit through.
A barely passable 2 stars.
Oof.
Me.
I'm starting to wonder if this is just nostalgia, but I didn't hate this match. It was far from the best match on the show.
Of course.
But I like the Triple H trying to run away from Scott Steiner and trying to get out of the match, and Steiner going to grab him. There was a little too much on the outside. But and there was, I mean, Steiner did botch a couple of moves,
Mhm.
but I thought it was pretty all right. I gave it another 3 out of 5.
What drugs were you on watching the show?
None.
Oh my god. I was like, yeah, this was fucking atrocious, dude. Like, I get it.
I don't know.
It probably would have been a little bit better if the fans didn't turn on him so quick.
Yeah, and I mean, I think again, he fucking did. It might have been the suplex you were talking about, because
Maybe.
I made a note on here that said, "Boo all you want." Steiner still dropped trips on his back, so he still like completed the move. It was just kind of fucky.
Yeah, but yeah, holla if you hear me. Yes, Steiner. Then like I just noticed halfway through, whenever he would like raise his arms up or something, people are like, "Fuck you." And I'm like, what happened? Like, did I miss something? Did he like slap a fan or something? Did I miss it? I had no idea what was going on.
He was never really the most like babyface guy during this run either, so I don't know.
Yeah. And coming up next, it is Kurt Angle defending the WWE Championship versus Chris Benoit. I didn't write down a single fucking note for this match, and so we know that can go one of two ways.
Yeah.
The first half of this match, I was just like, okay, this is not what I was expecting. You know,
No?
it was just, you know, chain wrestling maneuvers and shit, and I was just like, fucking, you know, like. Plus, I had this confused. I thought it was a match where it was like a time limit, and they got finished.
God.
So I was disappointed when that didn't happen.
Sure.
Plus, you know, it was just like all rudimentary shit and holds and shit, and I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. So like I was kind of like just like, you know, like whatever. But then like towards the second half of the match is when it kind of spiced up a bit with the false finishes and all that shit. So I was kind of getting more into it then. So towards the end I got more into it. I was like, all right, this is actually way better than anticipated. So 4 stars.
The best I can sum up that match was that it was fucking great, but I only give it 3.5 stars.
To me, this is probably the greatest rivalry of all time, in my opinion.
Really?
I think that when it comes down to, I think you could put it up there with Rock and Austin, you know, Brett and Sean, AJ and Joe. Like, I think that these two were so well matched and so similar, and in style and size, that it just, anytime they were in the ring, it was money, and it was, you know, it was counter after counter that made sense. They always made it look like an athletic contest. I think that this is my favorite of all their matches, and likely, I know we did our favorite matches of all time. I don't remember if this was number one, but if it wasn't, it should be, because I do think this is my favorite match of all time.
No, I think it was a WrestleMania one.
Was it the Bret Hart
that's where the whole
Austin
thing started. That's where the whole thing started. Where I was just like, wasn't that the submission?
Oh, okay.
One? And you're like, no, and we had to look it up because I think it was the WrestleMania one.
Yeah, that is a good match too, but I would rank this one better because I think both guys were also more in their prime at this point, and this one had more story and also a bigger. I mean, it actually had a title on the line, so there was just that big game mentality, and just they were so serious all the time throughout this whole match. Fuck, man, 7 out of 5. Fucking greatest match I've ever seen. Fucking love it, every second of it.
I gotta disagree with you on one point there. Now maybe in the ring, like when it comes to actual like match quality, maybe their rivalry was good. You know, like up there with Brett and Sean and all that good shit. But I think story wise, I have to disagree with this.
I could see that. I could see that because I think Rock and Austin especially had more story than you know Kurt and Chris did. But at the same time, I think as the rivalry as a whole, I still think it's up there with the greatest of all time.
Okay. All right, and next up, of course, is our main event, the Royal Rumble. So here we go. Number 1 is HBK coming out, and you know I always thought his elimination was botched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it always looked like it wasn't supposed to happen. And number 2 is Chris Jericho, and believe it or not, the whole time he was in there, I didn't have a single fucking note about him.
And he had the most eliminations too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Number 3 is Chris Harvard, aka Chris Nowinski. Oh man, I've been wanting to talk about this guy for a while, man. This guy had such huge potential.
Mm-hmm.
This guy, he was going to be MJF before there was a fucking MJF.
Yep.
And that fucking one move in this Royal Rumble just took it all away. And
yeah, it was rough to watch.
Yeah. Because like this guy, he had it, in my opinion. I think this is one of the biggest missed opportunities. And not for nothing. It wasn't like it was his fault or anything, but like just that one move, one mistake just took it all away. This guy was going to be huge. That's what I wrote down here. Such huge, it could have been MJF before MJF. Because he had the talk. Had the gimmick. Had that smarmy fucking Ivy League, I'm an asshole type of gimmick.
Nothing against MJF either, but I think Nowinski had a better look than MJF personally. If you're looking for like an actual like athlete wrestler guy,
yeah. So I mean, I've been wanting to talk about Chris Nowinski for a while, man. But like this guy fucking had it, and unfortunately, I'm not blaming Edge because shit happens. As Jim Ross would say, it's not ballet. But just unfortunate that one little fucking mistimed thing just took it all away. Because 5 months after the Royal Rumble is when he had to retire.
Right.
Number 4 is Rey Mysterio, and boy, this is a far cry from what he would do 2 years later.
Yeah.
Number 5 is Edge, and I don't care what you say, both feet hit the ground when they said only 1 foot. Great powerbomb by Edge, though. I forgot who he powerbombed, but it was a good looking powerbomb. Number 6 is Christian. I don't have a single fucking. There are so many people in here that I don't have a note for.
Yeah.
Unlike the '93 Rumble, 6 is Christian. I don't have a note. Number 7 is Chavo.
I didn't know he was using this music back then.
Nah, he was using something else, I think. I just said that. Oh, he was using Los Guerreros. We lie, we cheat, we steal.
Well, I have the DVD, and he used fucking Chavo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, the network likes to dub shit, so that must have been network dubbing there. The only thing I wrote down for him is like he went halfway up the aisle was his elimination. Like Edge speared him, and he just flew halfway up the fucking aisle. Which I was like, okay, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Number 8 is Tajiri, and he's another one that I'm just like, wonder why he never became like an upper mid Carter.
Yeah.
I always saw him as like somebody who could be like an Intercontinental Champion.
Maybe the language
barrier.
This
was where fucking Jerry Lawler confused Tajiri.
Oh my god! You heard that too?
And I was like, oh no.
He's like, I love his interviews on SmackDown. They're like, that's Funaki. He's like, oh, same thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Number 9, Bill DeMott. Yeah. Okay. I guess.
Yeah.
That's all I wrote down. Number 10, Tommy Dreamer.
Tommy, speaking of Bill DeMott, Tommy Dreamer I think it was Tommy Dreamer hit Bill DeMott with the kendo stick, and it looked like fucking Tommy Dreamer was just like, fuck this, and jumped over the top rope.
Oh yeah. At the start of the match, at the start of the Rumble, Chris Jericho brought in a chair and just nailed fucking HBK with it and shit. And that referee jumped in the ring and was like, "What the fuck, Chris? What are you doing?"
Yeah.
But Tommy Dreamer comes in with a trash can full of shit.
Well, that's Tommy.
And the refs are just like, "Yeah, go ahead."
That's his gimmick, though.
I know, but still. So I'm like, Y2J was berated by a ref for using a chair, but Tommy Dreamer comes in with a whole fucking trash can full of gimmicks, and the refs are just like, "Yeah, have fun."
Yeah.
Yeah. And then thanks for coming, Tommy, because he wasn't in there that long. No. Number 11, B squared. LOL. That's all. Because I'm like, seriously?
Yeah, he had broken up with John Cena at this point too.
Yeah, and I think he was like released like a week after this Rumble or something.
I think he was on the SmackDown, and then that was it.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah. Number 12 is Rob Van Dam. The only thing I got for him is a hell of a monkey flip.
I think this was his earliest Rumble entrant too.
Yeah.
Because like in the later years, he was always like above 20 for sure.
I could swear one year it came in at 18.
Maybe
I'm
I don't
wrong.
think so though. Nah.
Number 13 is Matt Hardy version 1, just debuting the version 1 gimmick.
He doesn't like mustard.
Yeah, fuck Matt Hardy. Yeah.
Why? What's your problem with Matt Hardy?
He doesn't like mustard. What the fuck?
Oh, okay.
It's the best condiment.
I like mustard, but like I don't hate Matt Hardy because of it.
I do.
Mustard's fucking delicious.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Eddie Guerrero at number 14, and like, damn, he took a hell of an elimination bump there.
Yeah.
Like, flew over the top rope and shit. I was like, god damn. Number 15 is Jeff Hardy, and one thing I noted here, him and fucking Matt squared off in the Rumble here and shit. That's one thing I forgot to note with Christian. Hold on, let me go back to Christian. I like how the second Christian runs in, he just fucking hugs Edge. Because at the time they were feuding, he was like, "Hey, Edge, buddy, it's me."
They were on separate brands. This was after they feuded.
Yeah. So I forgot about that moment. But like Jeff and Matt, I just want to mention, like, I never thought those two as a feud worked.
No.
Right.
So that's the only thing I wrote down. I was like, those
People
two as
love
opponents.
the Hardys, right? They love Jeff Hardy and they think Matt's okay, but they love the Hardys.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just those two as opponents never worked. It didn't work the first time they did in WWE. I wouldn't even say it kind of worked when Matt turned on Jeff and they did the whole WrestleMania 25 match.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. Number 16 is Rosie, future SHIT, folks. That's it. That's all I wrote. Number 17, Jim Ross, quote of the night: "Testicles are on their feet." And for a minute there, because Tess was thrown out and there was some booze there, man. Tess was over there for a minute.
I do think that ECW Test was the best Test ever was, though. My opinion. I think he was good here, but I think like that was when he was at his best. He was at his peak.
I think Testicle Test could have got over if they would have kept pushing it. But then they decided to turn him heel. Like
there's a problem with marketing there.
Well, yeah. No. The problem was like, okay.
Hey, it's me, Test. Come check out my brand new testicles.
No, I think the problem with that was it was just like, okay, Tess started becoming somewhat of a woman beater. So Scott Steiner steps in and says, "Hey, you can't beat that woman." And then all of a sudden, Scott Steiner and Tess are a tag team. So I'm like, what's the message here?
Yeah.
That was my problem with that. Okay, anyway. Number 18 is John Cena. Gotta miss rapping John Cena.
Yeah.
That
was the best John Cena.
And my favorite line of the night: "My style is like a swollen penis. She can't beat me." That was my favorite.
He also said another line here, and I swear to God, it was, "I can battle you naked with no clothes off." That threw me. All right, anyways.
Number 19, Charlie Haas. I got nothing. Number 29 is the Tribal Cheeks, Rikishi. Book it, WrestleMania, baby.
Who apparently had been in 8 Rumbles by this point.
Tribal Cheeks.
Yeah, the Tribal Cheeks versus the Tribal Chief. Book it. And also, Rikishi always took the best clotheslines.
I had that too, especially from a big guy like Lesnar or Rosie. I think it was Rosie that had
I always loved that he did like that little flip.
Yeah.
Clothesline. Him and Billy Gunn did it too.
Mm.
So
it's like Rikishi. More impactful when it's Rikishi though, right? Like he's such a big man,
Yeah. I always loved his clotheslines he took. Number 21 is Jamal. And something I noticed in this Rumble, I'm just like, Rico, when he first debuted, was fucking the fashion stylist for Billy and Chuck, which, okay, fine, whatever,
Yeah.
But how the fuck did he end up getting paired with 3 Minute Warning? How did a fashion designer get paired with 2 big giant Samoans?
He's the fashion designer for them.
I guess, but then it reminded me of this. So this is the only note I wrote, and that was Rico with 3 Minute Warning equals Drake Maverick with Authors of Pain.
Yeah. Yeah. I think Rico is more of a talent than fucking Drew Maverick or Drake Maverick.
I mean, yeah, but I'm just saying, like, just the contrast there, you know?
Yeah.
I mean,
Rico was also never given a fair shot.
Drake Maverick with Authors of Pain was cool up until fucking he pissed himself. That's when that all went away.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, Drake Maverick with Authors of Pain was kind of cool, and then Adam pissed himself live on pay-per-view, and it was like, well, there went that.
Yeah.
You know? Number 22. Now, the next fucking 4 people, I don't have any fucking notes for at all. So, number 22 is Kane. Anybody have anything?
No.
The only thing I have in between Kane and the next one was Jericho got thrown out of the ring, and I swear to God, both his feet touched too. I don't remember who threw him out, but like.
Oh, I know what part you're talking about. No,
Yeah.
I think one touched. I just think one touched.
Okay.
I know exactly what moment you're talking about. And
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Number 23, Shelton Benjamin.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I really wish they'd hire Haas back so we could get the World's Greatest Tag Team for one more run.
Meh.
I'd do it. I'd take it.
Fuck Charlie Haas.
Wow.
What did he do
Why?
to you? What did he do to you?
Nothing. But fuck him.
Nothing but fuck him.
Number 24, Booker T.
Eh.
Okay. Number 25, the A Train.
Cena went high for that sit-out powerbomb.
Shit your fucking back.
He said I did. I did when I was 10 sign. You didn't love me then either. Number 26 is Maven. Man, I miss Maven. Although he did have my favorite bit of the whole fucking match. Undertaker comes in later, and like he comes up behind Undertaker and drop kicks him, and he thought he got him, and he's like,
yeah, he starts celebrating.
Yeah, he's like, twice in a row. Yeah, and he just turns around. Taker just fucking beats the shit out of him and then throws him.
That was good. Yeah, that was a good.
That was so good. That's like one of my favorite parts. Yeah. Number 27, Goldust. Thanks for coming, I guess.
Yeah.
Number 28, Batista.
Who looked half the size of what he would become in like 2 years.
Yeah.
He looked fucking tiny.
Number 29 is Brock Lesnar. Good triple elimination of Team Angle and Matt Hardy. That was pretty cool. And number 30, like I just said, is The Undertaker. Can you imagine if fucking WrestleMania 19 was fucking Kurt Angle versus Maven?
Wow.
I've been
it would have been Maven versus Triple H, right? Because Maven was a Raw guy.
Oh yeah, he was a Raw guy.
Yeah.
Okay. But
Maven versus Angle sounds more interesting than the Maven versus Triple H.
Though. Yeah, it does. I'd be so fucking down for that. Who else was in the finals here once Undertaker came out? Wasn't Booker T still in it?
I think so.
Or like Jamal versus fucking Kurt Angle.
Again, it would have been Jamal versus Triple H.
He wasn't Umanga yet.
But still.
Yeah. So eventually Brock Lesnar goes on to win the Royal Rumble, lastly eliminating Undertaker, which it's situations like this where I know only one person can win. But like, why hype up a return like the Undertaker just for him to lose like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he got to the final too.
I know, but still.
I did also love Kane eliminating RVD. They were setting up for Kane to pick him up.
Oh, yeah, the double team? Yeah.
Yeah, and splash, and then Kane's just like, nope, fucking go on.
RVD's looking at him like, what? And Kane's like, what? And then RVD's like, all right. Like, you got me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was a spot too near the end of the match where I think Taker looked like he was going and it was going to be a little too early, so Lesnar almost like kind of fell and grabbed his leg so he wouldn't fall over the top rope. It was pretty funny.
Overall, at first I wrote down a 4-star rating for this, but I looked at my notes and I was just like, there's a lot of people here I don't have notes for, and that's probably a sign that there was some good parts in here, John Cena with his rap thing and Maven's little bit there and everything. But I don't know, just overall, maybe it was like Triple H and Steiner taking me out of it and Dawn Marie and Tori Wilson. I don't know. I had to downgrade this to a 3-star Rumble.
Yeah, I only give this a 3-star Rumble. I couldn't go higher than that.
I really enjoyed it, and it might just be nostalgia because this is when I started watching. But like, I knew everybody in this match, and that was cool too. So I actually gave it a 5.
Wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what do we give the Royal Rumble 2003?
6.
9 out of 10.
I'm with Nick on this one. I'm going to give it a 6. All right, so that was Royal Rumble 2003, and next week we will be reviewing Royal Rumble 2013. And what is Royal Rumble 2013? What do we got next week?
The Rock.
Oh yeah,
The Rock
that
and CM Punk.
Yeah, I forgot about that shit. Isn't that the one where Daniel Bryan? They all want Daniel Bryan to come out and he doesn't.
No, that's 2014.
Oh, okay. Who wins 2013? I forgot.
Cena.
Oh yeah, that was the year I thought Ryback was going to win. And great. This should be another painful watch. All right, so that was Royal Rumble 2003, and we figured for this week's like a little after game here, we would play back and forth. But I forgot to write down categories, so
And I only got one of these, so
okay. So I will try and think of a category. No, we're not. We're gonna get our other fact of the week here. So Nick, what's your other fact of the week?
The first traveling partner of Harley Race was Happy Humphrey.
Yes.
Happy Humphrey was 700 pounds.
Jeez.
Harley Race was the driver for him, right?
Yes, he was the driver. And as an additional tidbit, just a moment here. So, since he couldn't fit into Harley regular showers, Harley would have to lay Happy Humphrey on the ground, pour liquid soap on his body, and use a mop to scrub him and a garden hose to wash him off.
That just sounds so comical. The guy's name is
Happy Humphrey was a big motherfucker.
He was. He certainly was. And he was a mean motherfucker too, from what I've heard.
Can you imagine?
He was not a nice guy.
Can you imagine the first time he explains that to you? Like, all right, Harley, I'm going to take a shower. Like, all right, boss, have a good one. And he's like, no, here's the mop. Here's the soap. Follow me.
It makes you wonder how many times he actually showered. Because I'll bet you it was like a couple times a month if he had to do that.
You know?
Fucking gross.
Can you imagine somebody coming to you like, hey, I'm going to go take a shower. And you're like, right on. And they just hand you a mop and a fucking thing of soap. Like, follow me. Like, beg pardon?
Yeah. Well, can you say that again, please?
I'm going to lay down and you're going to put soap on me and then you're going to mop me clean.
Happy Humphrey was a big motherfucker. 700 pounds.
Big motherfucker.
Better be paying me good money.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, so one of you two go first on your back and forward while I try and think of
I'll go first.
There we go.
All right, so the category is the current AEW women's roster.
Oof.
Jade Cargill. Okay.
Yeah.
I guess that's me then.
Yeah.
Soraya.
Yep.
Jamie Hayter.
Yep.
Rosa Mendez. Jesus Christ. Thunder Rosa.
Yep.
Hikaru Shida.
Yep.
The Bunny.
Yep.
Tony Storm.
Yep.
Riho.
Yep.
Technically.
Yeah.
Willow Nightingale.
Yep.
Kiera Hogan.
Yep.
Maria Shafir.
Yep.
Sky Blue.
Yep.
Nyla Rose.
Yep.
God damn it.
Nope.
Ruby Soho.
Yep.
Vicky Guerrero.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Ty Mello.
Yep.
Anna J.A.S.
Yep.
Shit. Madison Rain.
Yep.
I was saving this one, but I can't think of another one. Emi Sakura.
Yep.
Oh, what's her fucking AEW name? If I say the WWE name, will you take it?
It just depends.
Ember Moon.
I'll take it. Athena, yeah, I'll take
Athena,
it.
that's what it is.
So are you accepting their quote-unquote ROH roster too?
Yes.
Mercedes Martinez.
Yep.
Damn.
Oh, you're done, aren't you, boy?
Rebel.
Yep.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. Abaddon.
Ooh.
Yep.
Damn it. Reba?
That's the same fucking person.
That
Is
doesn't
it?
count. Yeah, no, that doesn't count.
I didn't know that. I've just heard both those names. Chris Statlander.
Yep.
Fuck. Layla Gray.
Yep.
Damn it.
Yeah.
I know she was working for Ring of Honor, and I don't know that she is now, but I'm really out of fucking ideas or options. Oh, fuck. Angelina Love.
Bump-up-a-doo.
Yeah! Fuck.
Yeah, so names missing: Britt Baker, Red Velvet,
Except Britt
Penelope
Baker at the
Ford,
beginning.
Layla Hirsch, Leva Bates, Paige Van Zandt.
I said Britt Baker at the beginning.
Yeah, that was
Regardless.
The rest were, yeah, for sure.
Regardless.
All right. Mine is men's Royal Rumble winners.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yep.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
Yep.
Big John Studd.
Yep.
Hulk Hogan.
Yep.
Drew McIntyre.
Yep.
We're
only counting the one name. Like if they won multiple Rumbles, it's still one name, by the way.
Ric Flair.
Yep.
Seth Rollins.
Yep.
Yokozuna.
Yep.
Edge.
Yep.
Bret Hart.
Yep.
Lex Luger.
Yep.
Shawn Michaels.
Yep.
Steve Austin.
Yep.
Mr. McMahon.
Yep.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan was already said.
The Rock.
Yep.
Triple H.
Yep.
Chris Benoit.
Yep.
Brock Lesnar.
Yep.
Braun Strowman.
Yep. We'll count it. It's still Royal Rumble.
Okay. Eddie Guerrero.
Damn it. Okay.
Sheamus.
Yeah.
John Cena.
Yep.
Alberto Del Rio.
Yep.
Oh fuck. I lost track of my head. Eddie Guerrero threw me off, and I said the goddamn answer.
You fucked yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'll be doing that later.
I don't know if we need to know that.
Oh fuck. Oh, Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
The Undertaker.
Yep.
Randy Orton.
Yep.
Shawn Michaels.
Already said.
Edge.
You
already said that.
Batista.
Yep. Getting down to the nitty gritty here.
I was about to say, haven't we said them all now?
I see at least one that you haven't said.
Oh fuck, who could it be?
Actually, I think it is one.
Oh, I know who it is.
I think it literally is one.
We said he said Roman and Seth. We said
Did he? He said Seth.
He said Roman and Seth. Okay, fuck, Roman Reigns.
I was thinking it was Roman Reigns because I don't think anybody
Yokozuna.
I said
Yokozuna. Shit. Yeah, you did too.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. I think Roman Reigns was the last one.
Well, I got nothing more then.
Damn. That's it.
That's the first one that's gone all the way through in a while.
Yeah.
I think that might only be the second one that's gone all the way through.
What my answer is here because I got one.
All right.
Where's it at? All right. And yours is current. Yeah, I'll take a page out of Nick's book. Current women's WWE stars, and I will count NXT.
Alexa Bliss.
Yep.
Charlotte Flair.
Yep.
Bianca Belair.
Unfortunately, but yes.
Mia Yim.
Who?
Mia Yim.
Oh, no, that would be Minchin. Points. Nick, no. Go ahead. I'll count it.
Oh. Rhea Ripley.
Yes.
Tegan Knox.
Yep.
I'm already blanking. This isn't good. Becky Lynch.
Yep.
Liv Morgan.
Yep.
Bailey.
Yep.
Cheesy Dolan.
Yep.
This is where I'm gonna get fucked. I was waiting for the yep on that. Lacey Evans.
Yep.
Thea Hale.
Yep.
I don't even know what the hell you just said.
Thea Hale.
Who the hell is that?
She's on NXT.
Of course. Natalia.
Yep.
Jace Jane.
Yeah.
Was Liv Morgan said?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
Today, Junior.
I'm fucked. Because I can't remember any of the fucking NXT women's names. Oh, god damn it. Kaylee Ray.
Yeah, I'll take it. Alba Fire, but I'll take it.
Yeah, I couldn't remember her name.
Carmella.
Yep. Oh, crap.
Zelina Vega.
Yep.
Valhalla.
Yep.
I can't remember her current name, but Piper Niven.
Yeah, I'll take it. Dewdrop.
Dewdrop. That's it.
Nico Satomura.
Nico Satomura. Yep. How can you forget Dewdrop?
Because it's a stupid ass name. And I don't know her name right now, but I think it's Nikki Cross again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Rhea Ripley.
Already done.
Already done.
Bailey.
Already done.
Io Sky.
There we go.
Candice LeRae.
Yep.
Dakota Kai.
Yep.
Shit. Oh, BFAB.
Yep.
Maxine Dupree.
Damn. Yeah.
God damn it.
So that's why in the last one I was saving Emi Sakura because I knew you weren't going to get Emi Sakura. But I couldn't think of a name at the time, so I was like, fuck, I got to throw out Sakura.
Yeah. Yeah. There's that one chick in NXT, I'm trying to remember her name, the fucking skater girl. Can't remember her fucking name for the life of me right now.
She was a skater girl. She said, see you later, boy. She wasn't good enough for him. Okay, sorry.
All right, I'm throwing in the fucking towel.
It was Cora Jade you're thinking of.
Cora Jade.
I was gonna say Cora Jade, Fallon Henley, fucking Ivy Nile.
Other than Cora Jade, I do not know any of the other names you just said.
Y'all miss Raquel Rodriguez, Rousey.
Is she technically still there though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Shayna Baszler.
Because they're gonna, I read that they're gonna let Shayna and Ronda focus on the tag titles next.
That could be interesting.
That could be fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
Aaliyah.
Oh yeah.
Technically, in a technical sense, Naomi.
I was thinking that name, but I wasn't sure if it would count.
Yeah, I would have counted it. So. All right, that was back and forth. I don't know. Does Shelby, you have another round, or
no?
You only picked one. All right, we only got this one. All right, so that was back and forth. Now we like to move on to our vintage pick of the week. Usually something we think y'all should go out and see, like a match or a segment, a promo, something like that. So Shelby, what's your vintage pick of the week?
November 28th, 2003, from Ring of Honor, the Briscoes versus the very unlikely team of Samoa Joe and AJ Styles. There's a match I checked out. It's on YouTube. It's on their Throwback Thursdays. Very interesting match. It's weird to see Joe and Styles teaming at such an early point in their careers.
Huh.
Yeah.
Mine is a 2008 tag team title match from Ring of Honor. Jay and Mark Briscoe versus the Age of the Fall, Tyler Black and Jimmy Jacobs.
Okay. I did not have a Jay Briscoe one pick, but I'm gonna pick one now. I'm picking one now. I guess.
Okay.
Only the ending of the match is on fucking YouTube. I tried finding the whole match, but I couldn't find it on YouTube. So you can at least go watch the ending of it on YouTube. It's the match where fucking Jay Briscoe won the ROH World Title against Kevin Steen. So Jay Briscoe versus Kevin Steen. I tried to find the whole match, but it wasn't on there. But apparently, it was a big deal. Apparently, like Kevin Steen had like a death grip on the title, and like Jay Briscoe was like essentially like the savior of Ring of Honor and shit. Like everybody was getting involved.
Oh.
Yeah, like the whole Ring of Honor roster came out, surrounded the ring. Like Matt Hardy came in to like do a twist of fate on Jay Briscoe, and even Kevin Steen threw him out of the ring because he like wanted to do it on his own and shit. It was a wacky fucking like setup there, man. You know. So yeah, I'll pick. I originally had Elix Skipper's cage walk down, but yeah, I'll go with Jay Briscoe versus Kevin Steen, ROH World.
Check out all of Jay Briscoe while you're at it too.
Yeah, there you go.
Hell of a goddamn talent.
Yeah, 38, man. I just can't believe it.
Wow. Yeah.
You know?
Sad.
Just and plus that picture of his family just. This is blonde little wife and his kids, and then there's just rugged fucking Jay Briscoe, man. Just like, I'm like, one of these things is not like the other. One of these things, you know. But there's the bell, so we know what that means. That signifies the end of the Three-Way Dance Wrestling Podcast this week. Like we said, next week we will be reviewing Royal Rumble 2013. And now that I've gotten my 3 for 3 and 3-word dance, now we got to see if I can start a streak.
You suck.
So can I go? can I go 2 for 2 now? That's
No.
the new one now.
No.
Because I've already gotten 3-word dance and 0. So, I mean, whatever. I already got that one. Now I got to get a streak going for 3 out of 3.
Not going to happen.
That's going to be the new quote. Suck my shit!
No.
So, that'll be the new one. Then, after that, of course, we will be reviewing Royal Rumble 2023. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just rephrase that. After that, we'll be reviewing Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble.
Hell yeah.
Which I don't even know why we're having the Royal Rumble. Just fuck it. Just let Cody come out and stand there and ring the bell and he wins. Like, what's the point of having the goddamn match at this point?
Because he's got to do it for his daddy. Because he didn't win the belt in the Garden.
Well, that's like people are like, why did they spoil Cody's return? I'm just like, fucker, we know he's coming back in anyway, so does it really matter?
Yeah, it's really just promoting it. I mean, if you didn't know that he was coming back at the Rumble, you're fucking retarded. Or you've been living under a rock for the past fucking 8 months.
And I think that, and people are just like, well, what about The Rock coming back in? I'm like, if The Rock comes back in it, let Cody eliminate him. Get him over even fucking more.
Jim Cornette was saying they could still do, because WrestleMania is 2 nights now, right? Yeah. They could still technically do, because The Rock doesn't need the title. So they could still do Rock and Roman one night and do Roman and Cody the other night.
I read the most retarded. Man, I swear, some of the shit that pops up on my Facebook feed about wrestling just fucking, like somebody wrote like their dream WrestleMania card, and it was just fucking bonkers. And I'm just like, if I send you $20, can you send me the fattest bag of whatever fucking shit you're smoking to come up with that? But like one of them, like the one I read today was, they're just like, okay, what about this? Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble, which, okay, right there doesn't sound too fucking crazy. And I'm like, I'm listening. Yeah. Then it's like Adam Pearce takes away the WWE title from Roman Reigns. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And then they're like, then there's a tournament for the title, and the finals is Seth Rollins versus Cody at WrestleMania. And that's when I was like, okay, let me go to the comments. And I'm like, so by your theory, by Cody winning the Royal Rumble, Roman Reigns is no good to have the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
Am I understanding that correctly?
Yeah.
I was just like, I some of the fucking fantasy shit or not even fantasy shit, some of the like ideas I said, like if I see one more fucking fake Royal Rumble list floating around, I'm gonna find out where these people live and I'm gonna fucking kill them. And I don't mean like, I'll kill them. I mean, we the jury find the defendant. Like I saw one that had like Gilbert and fucking, I think it had like fucking Vince Russo on one. And I'm just like, I am fucking over y'all, man.
Yeah.
I just start blocking the pages now. Because like y'all are fucking pissing me off. But like that one just got me. Cody Rhodes wins. They strip Roman Reigns of the title. I'm just like, what logic is that?
Yeah, that's
Cody Rhodes wins the Royal Rumble. Like Adam Pearce comes out. Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble last night. So Roman, you're giving me the WWE title. And Roman's like, what the fuck?
How does that work?
Yeah, exactly. Like I just didn't see the logic there. But
no.
All right. So that's going to do it for us, guys. Join us next week for Royal Rumble 2013. So for Nick and Shelby, I am the ArtistVersion1, and be breezy.